Yeah. It's a trip, man. 1 minute you're the center of the universe. The next minute you're just a guy who forgot to take the trash out. The silence is the loudest part. Look, there's no applause in real life, no standing ovation. Yeah, just the quiet, heavy burden of a man's obligation. You can rock a stadium and make the rafters shake, but nobody's clapping when you're fixing a mistake. Look, the lights go down, the glitter turns to dust on the floor, and reality is waiting right outside the dressing door. Facts, it's a silent victory, a lonely kind of win. When the world ain't watching, where the real work begins. I just left 20,000 screaming till their lungs gave out. Now I'm sitting in the kitchen dealing with about a doubt. The refrigerator's humming like a low-budget choir while I'm staring at a stack of bills that's growing even higher on the stage. I'm a prophet, I'm a king, I'm a ghost. At the table, I'm the one who's gotta burn the morning toast. Nobody cheers when you're patient with your seed or when you're planting all the virtues that the God is gonna need. The ego wants the thunder, it wants the lightning strike, but the soul is built in moments that the people wouldn't like. It's in the I'm sorry and the how can I improve. It's in the steady rhythm of a slow, deliberate move. They want the highlight reel, the dunks and the flex, but nobody claps for the man who's paying back the checks. There's no applause in real life, no standing ovation, just the quiet, heavy burden of a man's obligation. You can rock a stadium and make the rafters shake. It's loud, but nobody's clapping when you're fixing a mistake. The lights go down and glitter turns to dust on the floor, and reality is waiting right outside the dressing door. It's a silent victory, a lonely kind of win, when the world ain't watching, where the real work begins. Yeah, I saw a legend in the airport looking tired and great. Nobody noticed him while he was searching for his gate. It made me realize the greatness is a temporary high, colorful distraction in the grayscale sky. We'll take it to the Bravo when the encore screen, while we're sleepwalking through the parts that aren't a dream. Real life is the laundry, it's the oil change at noon, it's the quiet conversation in the dimly lit room. Nobody claps when you're honest with your wife, or when you're cutting out the toxins that are draining out your life. Dream the realest bars I ever wrote were never all the track. They were whispered in the mirror when I had to face the back. The chosen one is just a man when the curtains finally close, trading in the designer for some dusty ass clothes. If you're living for the noise, then the silence is a cage, but I'm finding all my peace on my off-camera stage. There's no applause in real life, no standing ovation, just the quiet, heavy burden of a man's obligation. You can rock a stadium and make the rafters shake, but nobody's clapping when you're fixing a mistake. The lights go down, the glitter turns to dust on the floor, and reality is waiting right outside the dressing door. It's a silent victory, a lonely kind of win, when the world ain't watching, where the real world begins. Yeah, don't get it twisted. The fame is alone and the interest is your soul. Make sure you're winning when the camera's off. That's the only store that stays on the board. Keep it real with yourself, even if nobody's there to see it. Cold world, dream mill. Yeah. 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 It's a trip, man. Yeah. It's a trip.